Hey guys, and welcome back to the Salford City Career Mode. Today we're up to episode 8 of season 2. Last episode we had a very good month. I believe we finished the whole month on top of the table, which is very, very good. We have the better goal difference against Wigan. Wigan dropping quite a few points, allowing us to sort of jump in there and take the spot. Luton is hot on our heels on 72 points as well, and we're fairly comfortably away from Peterborough, almost 10 points away from them. So today we do have transfer deadline day. I'm going to have a quick look through the transfer hub and some players as well at the moment. We do have some other players with their with their contracts running out. So other than that, I'll see you guys in just a bit with any updates on the players. Okay, so I've just had a look around at some players. These are another group of players I'm sort of interested in looking at. They've got contracts expiring and other stuff. One of the interesting ones I've found is Wayne Rooney, obviously being ex-Manchester United as well. His contract is expiring and he's valued about 4.4 million. He is 35, so we'll probably only get one, maybe 2 seasons out of him. But I feel like he'd be a really good addition to bring in just for the championship because he does have a lot of really good traits as well for AI. He's in long passer, long shot taker, chip shot, playmaker, leadership as well, and can play cam centre mid and striker. So very, very versatile. Still has some good stats. Is a bit lacking in some areas in terms of like his pace is really bad. He's got really good composure, good aggression, good vision. So I think he might be a decent player to bring on. Maybe it's just as a rotation, like super sub type player, possibly. We also have a bunch of people here that have their contracts expiring, and a couple that I'm interested in maybe picking up on loan. One of the interesting ones is Ryan Ledson. I think he's probably a decent player to bring in as well. Does have dives and tackles and long passer, and can play as a CDM for us if we needed. A couple of interesting ones up front. We've got obviously Tyler Walker, someone whose contract is expiring. I think there's one more. We got Gray, whose contract's expiring, but I feel like he's probably a little bit too high profile for our club at the moment and where we are, especially if we do get promoted, maybe him. But in terms of other players, we're still looking at generally all the players that are running on pre-contract. I'm definitely probably going to offer Bakuna a contract for a pre-contract because I think he'll be really good for our midfield next season and can also play left mid if needed. So in all, just basically a very solid player to bring in and has a decent value. So we're going to delegate to sign him between that, and hopefully we can hear back from him soon. Another player I'm also probably going to sign that I'm very interested in signing, I have been interested in signing in for a while, is Bernabei. I don't think we can afford him, but we're going to try. We're going to do some offers for him and hopefully we can get him for a decent price. We don't have much money to actually work with at the moment. So we're going to offer a transfer fee of about 3.5 because that's all we have at the moment. And then add a sell-on clause. We're going to add a 15% sell-on. That's no clause. Let's do 10% sell-on clause and submit that offer. Wow, are they happy with that? Wow. Alright, we're going to delegate this as well. Hopefully, they accept. Because he would be massive for us. We'll send forward a couple of days here. Hopefully he can get back to us. Man, if he signs, that's massive. Wow. He accepted? Interesting. That's amazing. Alright, we got Bernabei in for this transfer as well. Nice. He can play left wing as well, which is really good. So he's a very versatile sub we can have on the bench, which is really good. Very happy with that signing. So Bernabei can come in here. Morris is still there. Next season we might look at maybe getting rid of Mitrovic and Blasic, just while they have some sort of value, I guess. So Bernabei will probably come on as a sub for the first couple of games because Toure has obviously been our starting fullback for most of the time. So that's how the team is looking. I don't think there's any more signings we can possibly make. Hopefully Bakuna can get back to us as well with a pre-contract signing as well, which would be very nice. Haven't heard back yet. Alright, here we go. He's accepted well. Crucial 3 years. Wow. There we go. 2 signings. One for next season and one in the transfer deadline day. So massive signing that is. Wow, very happy with that. So Bakuna's going to come in pretty much. He's probably going to replace Pepic. Magnus is still growing nicely. So that's pretty much the only thing we can do in this transfer window. We've basically used all of our budget. Our profit was up quite a bit, but we're still down quite a bit. We do have about 255,000 in transfer budget, but nothing too insane. So I'll simulate forward. If anything pops up, I'll let you guys know, and I'll see you guys for the end of the transfer window. So it's the last hour of the transfer deadline day. We're going to have a quick look at some of the top deals so far, because I don't think we've really looked at any. We've got Martinez to Bayern for 108 million, Trent to Barcelona for 83 million, Lewandowski to Paris Saint-Germain for 82 million, Aubameyang to Atletico Madrid for 71 million, Fabinho to Juventus for 64 million, Richarlison to Real Madrid for 63 million. Wow. Benzema to Juventus for 51 million. Wow, a lot of interesting moves. De Vrij to Valencia for 50 million, Busquets to Bayern for 46 million, Neves to Inter for 42 million, Belotti to PSG, Hakimi to Bayern for 38 million. That's actually a really interesting signing as well. Barretta, who's that? 38 million? Oh, he's from the Brazil league. Grealish to Arsenal for 38 million. That's an interesting signing. Kimpembe to Dortmund, 37 million. That's a good signing for Dortmund. Guy to Chelsea for 36 million. Alderweireld to Real Madrid for 33 million. Any other interesting ones? Kanate to Real Betis for 32 million. Malan to Monaco. Bernat to Bayern. Anderson to Lyon for 30 million. That's the only real interesting ones I've seen here. Piqué to PSG. Abraham to Hoffenheim. Interesting. So a couple of really big signings there, especially the 108 million for Martinez to Bayern. So we'll swing my forward here for the last day. We'll have a quick look at the roundup. Almost 600 million spent in that transfer deadline day, or the whole month. Sorry. A couple of squad reports here as well. Oh, Lucas Hamilton's jumped up a bit in potential, which is good. Training injury. Rachel Williams out for 9 days. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not too bad. Almost 600 million spent. Crazy. Alright, and a quick look at the training drills here. So we're going to... Bailey Morris... Williams is injured, so we're going to bring in Bernard Bay. We're going to train his defending, because that's the only thing he really lacks is his defending. Everything else is really good for him. So Morris now growing up to a 69 rated centre-back, which is really good. Bailey still growing nicely. We probably won't worry about training Bailey much more for the next training session. I think nothing popped up there. In terms of the games this month, we have Colchester, Accrington, MK Dons, Peterborough, which is a big game, and Burton. So hopefully we can pick up a couple of really big results this month, and I'll see you guys for the first game against Colchester. Quick press conference here before the Colchester game. It is away to Colchester as well. After Bernabé's acquisition from Lanús, fans are eagerly waiting to see him grace the field. Will we get minutes on the pitch against Colchester? He'll prove he's the right man. I'm sure the fans will soon see that Bernabé is all about, and he will prove he's the right man for the job. You won your previous encounter with Colchester by quite a margin. What do you expect to happen today? I prefer a show... Wait, it wasn't the best match we've ever had. That's clear. I hope to see the full strength of Salford in action. I don't know what... I think I misread the question and the answer I just gave. A title tilt is on the cards as you continue your expectations. Our momentum isn't dropping. Here we go. We've got a clear goal in mind and our momentum isn't letting up. Having a positive attitude is making this all possible. Thank you. No more questions. I didn't really... I think it was meant as a sheer show of force that we had. I don't know. I was a bit disappointed. I didn't really understand that question or what the answer that I was going to give. We do have Williams out injured for this game, which is a bit disappointing. So Morris is going to get his debut as a centre-back. 4-star weak foot, 5-star weak foot. So basically, interesting to see how this is going to go. Mitrovic is going to come in here. Williams will get a rest. He's been starting pretty much since we signed him, so he's been very good for us. But now it's just the Colchester game. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day away to Colchester. It's a very important month, this, because we've obviously caught Wigan in the previous month. We need to make sure we take advantage of that amazing catch-up we have done, and hopefully we can pick up a win against Colchester, who are also in the top 6, so they're looking to really pick up the points as well. Hopefully we can go out there and have a nice, solid defensive performance. Best luck to the lads, and yeah, I'll see you guys for half-time.
Second half of the season is there as well. Standards have dropped, they haven't improved. Individual players are not playing well. Sign of a great... Will he finish? Well, first-rate goalkeeping. Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant. It's a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Apia. And options in the centre. Into the advanced position. Teammate in support. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant. Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads. The opening goal of the game then. Understand there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Real chance. It's there for him. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky really. Let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for the visitors.
Hearing there's been a goal in the Luton game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. It's been scored by Elliot Lee. He was played in behind the defence, and despite the keeper...
Is it going to be? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, Derek, it was a good delivery into the box, but you have to question the defending there. They simply don't react quickly enough. Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can have just when he was in his flow. To confirm, Luton have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Making progress. Strong, happy to take on the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They look as though they want to make this move count. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Half-time and Salford lead 3-0 going into the half-time break. What an incredible performance from them at half-time. Appiah on that left side just absolutely killing them. Got the assist for Wilson, which is an incredible pass across after he beat the player on the wing. Then the finish from the cross from I think it was Andre that crossed it to Appiah with an incredible finish across the box as well. So just all in all, a very dominant performance from the lads. Can be more happy with how they're going. In terms of other stats, I haven't actually seen any. Wigan is winning against Bolton 1-0, so no surprise there. And Lutton is winning 1-0. So the other two teams we need to drop points aren't dropping points. Match facts wise, with 7 shots, 5 on target, 4 shots, 2 on target, 45% possession to 55%. 3 goals for us though, however, which is really good. Player ratings wise, Appiah's on a 9.4, Matan on an 8.6, Wilson on an 8.1, Andre 8.5, and Magnus with an 8.3. So all in all, the attacking players are doing incredible. Lots of passes and dribbles. 9 out of 9 for Matan with where's the passes? 9 out of 14 passes. So quite low on the passes and dribbles actually. I thought they'd pass around a lot more. In terms of tackles, Toure 1 out of 2, being very, very solid. And I think we might bring Bernabé on for his debut at left back. Yeah, we'll bring him on. Hopefully he can get a bit more overlapping, make some runs as well. Really good acceleration, sprint speed, and stamina, so he should be able to do that all game. Bolton's been incredible making the overlapping runs. Hopefully they can go out there, do what they do, and I'll see you guys for full time.
The second half commences. Bolton. Firing it towards goal. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee. Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius. Moving the ball effectively. Less than convincing defending. And he takes on the shot. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
A chance to revisit the goal. So they restart the game and only one team in it. It looks promising. An incisive pass. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Running with the ball confidently. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say.
Full time, and the score finishes 5-0 to Salford. Another just domination of another team that we've played. We've won, I think, the last 3 games. We've won 5-0, 6-0, and 5-0. So we've just been obliterating teams at the moment. I don't know, not know what has gotten into the lads, but they are just scoring goal after goal after goal. Matan and Wilson are just linking up brilliantly every game at the moment. I think it's another 2 assists for Matan and another 2 goals for Wilson. Both just playing off each other so nicely. A goal for Magnus, 2 goals for Wilson, a goal for Matan, a goal for Napier. Just an absolute destruction. I did not mean to do that. In terms of the stats, 13 shots to 8 on target, to 6 shots, 2 on target, 59% possession to 41. So all in all, I couldn't be more happy with how the lads are playing. A 9.4 for Wilson, a 9.5 for Matan, 8.8 for Andrade, 8.4 for Pepic, and 8 for Bailey as well. A 9.5 for Appian and a 9 for Magnus. So all in all, just incredible performance from the lads. 34 out of 40 passes for Matan, with 25 out of 25 dribbles. He got 2 assists and a goal. Wilson with 2 goals and an assist. Both just controlling that mid section of the pitch incredibly well. Bay came on and did very well as well. Left back, made a few really good attacking runs. Wigan ended up winning 2-0 and Lutton ended up winning 2-0. So those 2 teams stay close to us, close on our heels. Our goal difference is really starting to go up, which is really good. Bay has put in a great performance on his first match as Salford player. What do you make of his such a strong debut? It's clear to see why I bought him. What more could I ask for? He's eager to play and show that today. I think it's clear to see why I bought him. Matan's continuing his hot run of form. How satisfying you with his performance today? He deserves all the praise. Matan is a fantastic player and he deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like these. With 2 goals to secure a win, Wilson was the hero today. Any thoughts? An overall great performance. The entire team deserves the credit for this result. It's clear that Wilson stood out today. Salford is a club and puts the group before the individual. Thank you. Take no more questions. All in all, yeah, just a very dominating team performance today. Mitrovic is disappointed. I'm not surprised. You still have your place in the squad. In terms of training wise, we are going to take Bailey's going to grow a couple in this one, so we'll just let him finish off this one with the B. So he's now gone up to 80 slide tackle, and he's now up to 86 defensive awareness, so his defending awareness is so good as well. Alright, so now we're at Accrington. We're going to have to rotate the team quite a bit, so we'll simulate forward here. We'll have a quick look at how everyone's stamina is looking. Thomas, I'm in pretty good form. Hopefully, chance I'll consider it. Okay, in terms of the squad, so Matic, Pepis, Morris is okay there. Williams is still injured, so Morris will play. Toure is okay for his, so Benabay can start on the bench again. Bolton, Max Pepis, everyone's stamina is pretty good. We might actually start, just because he has arse, and I want to keep his morale happy. We might start Thomas over Appiah for this game. So we'll have a quick look at how the table's standing, where Accrington are. Because Accrington, I think, are sitting mid-table. They're 13th. So we'll start Thomas, and if he's not doing anything, we'll take him off at half-time. Because then we'll have Beta and Appiah both as subs. So yeah, that's how the team's going to line up for the game. Hopefully they can go out there and pick up another win, and I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day, home game against Accrington as well. I had a quick look at the goal scoring charts as well. Wilson is tied for the golden boot, so if he can pick up a couple goals here, hopefully he can go ahead on the golden boot race, which would be really nice for the club to have someone with such high goal scoring stature in the club. Bailey once again continuing as the captain. It's pretty much a solid team, strongest team we have out there, except for Williams, who's injured at the moment. So best luck to the lads. Hopefully they can go there and pick up a win, and I'll see you guys for half time.
Come on, bring it on. An unforced error, you've got to say. Can they get in behind them? An awful lot of green space to run into. Crossing possibilities. Cutting the ball back. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to be pivotal.
It has to be. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Must score! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
John Scott, that's John Scott. Please make your way to the ticket office. You have your life's ticket. Thank you.
Intercepted. Running with the ball confidently. Terrific block. And then-
Half time and the score is 0-0. I'll be honest, we should be losing this game. Accrington have had two incredible chances to score and they've missed both of those chances. We probably haven't had a good chance on goal that I can remember, which is very disappointing. Wigan-wise, where's Wigan here? Wigan aren't here, so Wigan aren't playing today, so hopefully that means they're playing tomorrow. Player ratings-wise, Thomas is coming off. He has been dreadful. Hasn't done anything. Beta probably come on maybe for Andre, depending on how that all goes. Torre's been okay, hasn't been too bad. I might even bring on Bernabé for him at some point in this half. Generally, the team's playing pretty average, and hopefully they can pick it up in the second half, because we really need to pick up a win. 3 shots, 1 on target, 2 shots, 1 on target. We've had most possession, but just no actual shot creation. That's been very good. Play ratings-wise, Matan and Wilson actually having very quiet games. Matan with only 10 out of 13 passes, 9 out of 9 dribbles, which is pretty good. Tackles-wise, Bailey's got made a 1 out of 2. Bolton's made 2 out of 2. So all in all, pretty solid on the right-hand side. Left-hand side's very, very open. So hopefully they can go there in the second half, pick up a win, and I'll see you guys for full time.
Plenty to consider. Corner coming up.
Well, the fans haven't had much to cheer about, have they? What a goal.
Incredible instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
Minutes here. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. They've regained possession.
Full time and the score finishes 0-0. I am very freaking frustrated with how that team played in that game. We could not create anything that entire game. We should have lost that game as well. We are very, very fortunate to not lose that game. Matan actually had a terrible game at Cam. Look at this. Bishop miss. Diallo miss. Save from Essendon. And then Diallo missed. We got slaughtered that entire game. We didn't do anything. 5 shots, 1 on target to Accrington, 3 shots, 2 on target for us. We had most of the possession, but nothing with it. We did absolutely nothing with it. What an absolute terrible performance. I look at the formation I changed to try and score a goal at the end there. I was just like, everyone stay forward. Fuck it. Everyone just get forward and try and score a goal. We did nothing. So frustrating that we drew that we didn't win that game. And Lutton, I think Lutton now, I don't see Lutton there. That's so frustrating. We're unbeaten for a reason. Yeah, we don't deserve shit. 31 matches undefeated. So it didn't get as a plan. The lads were tired. I don't know. I believe fatigue was an important factor in the lads' performance. Most fans expected victory today. Salford perceived a better team. It's something to learn from. Yeah, things quite didn't go according to plan. I didn't think to learn from. Thank you to take no more questions. Very frustrated. This is very frustrated with that result. I believe it's actually Luton versus Wigan. Is it? Let me quick look at this. Actually, it might not be. Thomas isn't starting for a while. He was terrible. Stay grounded. Yeah, he's not coming on again for a while. So assuming forward to the next game is MK Dons, we need to really pick up a win here, because I guarantee you that we've been caught. I'm going to start Bernabé for this game. Hopefully Williams gets back from injury now. So yeah, that's good. He's come back in for Morris. So Morris can come out for Williams, Bailey and Williams. So we're going to give Bernabé a start. So now we have a full 11 of 70 rated or higher. So I'm pretty sure we are way above everyone else in the league at the moment. Wigan and Luton still haven't played, so they have a game in hand on us, and that is very, very scary because we drop points, massive points as well. So MK Dons, big game. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day against MK Dons. We need to pick up a win more than ever because we have a game in hand. The Luton and Wigan both have a game in hand against us, and we're only 1 point ahead. So we need to make sure we pick up every point we can. We had a terrible game last game. It was an abomination of a game, and the lads need to come out here in this game, pick up a massive 3 points. So hopefully they can go out there and do that. Best of luck to them, and hopefully they pick up a win. I'll see you guys for halftime.
Looks promising, this. Must score, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
The opening goal of the game then.
Goal for the visitors.
Apia. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Crossing opportunity. I understand there's been a goal in the Wigan game, and it's there for him. And then it's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for the visitors.
Apia.
Half time, and the score is 2-0 Salford. Much better performance from the lads today. Wilson once again scoring 2 more goals. Matan pretty much controlling it at Cam as well, like he normally does. I just don't know what happened to him in the last game. The duo's back. They're doing everything they need to make sure we pick up this win. In terms of other games, Luton is winning 1-0. And Wigan... Where's Wigan? Wigan are winning 2-1 against Colchester. So hopefully Colchester can snatch a draw. It would be so nice if Colchester can snatch a draw. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals. We've had 2 shots, none on target. We've had less possession, but I don't mind that because we're actually playing very, very well. Bernabé is playing really well at left back. I went into the wrong screen there. Wilson's on a 9.1, Matan with 8.4. Goal assists, Matan with 1, but had the rebound that resulted in second. So I'll say it's actually 2 assists for Matan with 2 goals for Wilson. In terms of tackles made, Magnus with the 1 out of 1 and Bolton 1 out of 1. Very happy with them. 12 out of 12 dribbles for Matan and 10 out of 15 passes. Missed quite a lot of passes, but I feel like he's making a lot more forward passes than just pointless passes. But all, I'm very happy how the team is playing. So hopefully they can go out there in the second half, continue that run of form, and pick up a win. See you guys for full time.
A lot of player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Giving the ball away. Hearing there's been a goal in the Luton game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 54 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Wonderful chance. And they could get one back here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Good visualisation and execution. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Pressure, can they make something of this? Real danger. It's got to be! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Towel. And teammates to play it to. Can't miss, surely. Can they slot it home? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now. It's Ben Gladwin. A really sumptuous ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the defender finds Ben Gladwin. Dangerous looking attack. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Over it comes. You're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that.
Full time and the score finished 3-0 Salford. What a game that was once again. We picked up another 3 points, very important. However, our defence is looking a little bit shocking at the moment. We've been giving away a lot of chances to teams, and Matthews has been coming up massive with a lot of important saves. He's actually been really good for us. I'm not actually flicking the stick any direction. I'm just holding left bumper, and he's saving most of those chances himself. So very happy with how the team is performing. 9 shots, 8 on target to 6 shots, 2 on target. So we are giving away a lot of chances, but that's football, I guess. 9.4 for Wilson, 9 for Matan, 8.8 for Magnus. Very solid performances all around. Ended up bringing Bernabé on to left cam and seeing how he would go there. All in all, very solid performance from the lads. A goal assist for Tao as well, a goal assist for Matan. 2 goals for Wilson once again, a goal for Magnus as well. What a beautiful header that was. And yeah, Beresford couldn't be more happy with how the performance went. Other teams went in terms of Luton 2-0 and Wigan 3-1. So the teams that we needed to drop points didn't drop points. So very frustrating there. 2 goals to secure the win. Wilson's the hero today. Any thoughts? An impressive performance from Wilson. Very impressive the way Wilson played today. It was a great world-class performance. Salford City is unbeaten so far in EFL. We have what it takes. Least we can do is each match to get a draw, have what it takes to keep the streak going. Milton cleared City by scoring 3 goals. No advice. No, not at this club. We don't pride ourselves on beating lower league sides alone. Advice to them. Okay, I don't know. That's not really what I meant. Thank you. I'll take no more questions. I don't really know what that question was, to be honest. Alright, so a quick transition here as well. So we'll take Bailey out now. He's been growing quite nicely. In terms of midfielders, Matan's been fine, Appia's been fine. Centre backs wise, Morris Williams still doing fine. Wow, we've got so many defenders now. This is insane. Midfielders. We've got Hamilton. 70 stamina is really good. 60, 50, 50. Sprint speed is 64. Interesting. Not really too interested in him. We might just train Magnus' defending a bit, just because I want him to be able to play more as a box-to-box. So Bernabé grows another one just because of his defending stats going up quite quickly. Morris continuing to grow as well, which is good. And that's pretty much all there is. So Wigan's still on 83, we're on 84, Lutton's on 78. Wilson, I believe, is now Golden Boot runner at the moment, 26 goals. Markowitz with 25 and Alfarnez with 23. So very tight at the top for Golden Boot, but hopefully Wilson can continue doing that. And I'll see that through the next game. I'll see you guys for the next game, and I'll see you guys for kickoff. Home game against Peterborough. They are really close to catching up to that top 3 at the moment. I think they're sitting 4th last time I checked. So this is a must-win game. Peterborough are really close. We can't drop any more points because we've already dropped points and Wigan have a game in hand. So must-win game this, like always. Hopefully Wilson can continue his goal-scoring form. He's currently Golden Boot, so hopefully he can continue to raise his goals up to probably close to that 30-plus mark. Would be really nice. Matan needs to really contribute again at Cam. He's been incredible for us this month so far. Hopefully that's going to give us a really good performance at home in front of the home crowd. Bailey been an incredible captain for us so far this season. Best luck to the lads. Hopefully they can go out there and do it, and I'll see you guys for half-time.
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing backs, how much they are allowed to get forward. Got to finish here. He has started fast, and they've started fast. That's the opening goal. Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Kind of league form, the goals he's scored, can they handle him? Can they stop him?
Goal news from Shrewsbury.
It's a goal for Shrewsbury Town. 70 minutes played, 1-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Looking to create an opening. Wilson.
Real chance!
Goalkeeper be hoping. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up. They're keeping the ball well. Chance to put it in the box from here.
Well, that could be the insurance goal here. That little bit of daylight that they were after. Well, I know they've been working on this all week long, Martin, and boy, has it paid dividends. Lovely finish.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Restarting at 2-0. The cross is blocked there by the defender.
Half-time, and the score is 2-0 to Salford. Wilson with another goal. And I think it was Matan with a goal as well. So both of them just really linking up nice and well at the top. I think Wilson assisted Matan as well. In terms of other scores, I think Lutton are currently drawing. No, Lutton picked up a goal right at the end of the first half. Damn it, they were 1-1. So it's 2-1 to Lutton. And I think it's 2-1 to Wigan as well. 3-1 to Wigan now. Well, they're picking up their points, which is very frustrating. They were both drawing at one point. 65% possession, 35% to us. 5 shots, 4 on target for us, and 2 goals. 1 shot for Peterborough. Not really doing anything they are, which is very good for us. Wilson with a 9.3, Matan with an 8.5. Both just absolutely killing it. The dynamic duo is the biggest thing we have in this team at the moment. Matan and Wilson playing off each other every game. Goal assist for Wilson, a goal for Matan, and a goal for Wilson as well. Also an assist for Bolton at right back. Brilliant cross in for Wilson. Passes 14 out of 15 for Matan, 17 out of 17 for Magnus, 11 out of 11 dribbles, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and 13 out of 13. They're straight down the centre. We are killing them. Tackles wise, Williams 1 out of 1, Bernabei 1 out of 1. Very good for him. Very good for how the team is playing. And I'm just very happy how the team is performing. So hopefully they can go out there and do it in the second half. And I'll see you guys for full time.
Here we go, the referees. The take wasn't very convincing, was it? Now Wilson. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in. Gonna try it! Oh, it's a great goal!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
Let's see the replay now.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
One team really on their game today, the other very off. Appiah. Oh, chance! Off the keeper, back into play. And 20 minutes to go. Wilson. Play back. Could be in behind the back line. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Oh, great goal, Alan.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. And here is another angle on that goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at this. O'Hara. Now he wants to take them on. The shot's off! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. They're still a long way behind here. At least they've got something to remember the game by.
I think the keeper's looked up there and thought it was going to cannon away, but no, it's gone in. What a good shot that was.
Well, the goal scorer's celebrating. He should be celebrating the technology as well, because I don't think it would have been given if we hadn't moved into this era of the game.
No, this is where it's worth its weight in gold, and everybody can go home knowing that the right decision has been made.
Is the scoreline. It is to Appiah.
Full time and the score finishes 4-1 Salford against Peterborough. Really, really strong result. We did give away a goal right at the end, which is a little bit disappointing. But other than that, team just played very, very well. Mattan and Wilson pretty much just having fun together. They're just destroying every team they play at the moment. Mattan with the assists and goals, Wilson with the goals and the assists, both just playing off each other so nicely. Mattan with 2 goals, Wilson with 2 goals, and I believe Mattan also got a couple of assists and Wilson got a couple of assists. So all in all, just a very dominant performance. 9 shots, 7 on target, 2 shots, none on target, 59% possession to 41. Very, very solid game. 2 goals for Wilson and 2 goals for Mattan. 2 assists for Wilson, no assists for Mattan. So just the 2 goals and 2 assists from Wilson. So I'm pretty sure he assisted almost both of Mattan's goals. So pretty much Wilson and Mattan just playing off each other really nicely at the moment. Appiah with an assist, and Bolton with an assist from right back. Tackles wise, Bailey, Bernabé, Williams all with tackles. Bolton with 2 out of 3 tackles. Morris came on, not making really any tackles. Tao not making any out of 3. So all in all, James with a perfect 10 out of 10 for this game as well. Very good for them. Very good for him. Luton Town ended up winning 3-1, and Wigan ended up winning 5-1. So the 2 teams that we need to drop points just aren't dropping points, which is very, very frustrating that we can't just sort of break away at this point. With 2 goals to secure the win, Wilson was the hero today. Any thoughts? An impressive, an overall great performance. The entire team deserves the credit for this result. It's clear that Wilson stood out today, but Salford is a club and always puts the group before the individual. Salford is unbeaten so far in the EFL League 1. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're unbeaten for a reason. There's a good reason why we're unbeaten for 33 matches. Our defence is rock solid. You won again. Do you think that Peterborough United played well? not as well as us. You respected your opponent and they played well, but clearly Salford City's players played better. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. Pretty much bang on. I'm very happy with how the team overall played. We are still a point ahead of Wigan, but they still have a game in hand. So we are not safe, but we are still in the guaranteed promotion spot, which is really good. Quick training exercise here as well. Keep training up. Bernabé's defending. Morris growing nicely still, almost up to full 70s in his defending stats. Keep growing Magnus' defending so he can play more as a box-to-box CDM for us next season, hopefully. In terms of the calendar and how we're looking, I think we've got one more game left against Burton. Last game against Burton, we've got a nice long rest before the game, so hopefully everyone can recover nicely before that, and I'll see you guys for the next game. So game day here against Burton, we've got a bunch of scout reports returning. So Lookman, Walker, Palmer, Ledson, Gray, Aarons. We'll have a quick look at all their stats and how they're looking. They're definitely some players I'm interested in bringing in on pre's if we can. So Walker's a 70, good acceleration, good sprint speed, good agility, good balance, jumping stamina as well. Finishing a 72 is pretty good. Finesse shot, speed dribble. He looks to be a good player. We could almost bring in as a rotation for next season. I believe his contract is expiring as well. It is. Palmer, 3-star, 4-star, 74 rated. Has really good physical stats, 81 acceleration, 82 agility. Good reactions, good composure, good vision, good dribbling, good ball control, good curve, and has quite a few traits as well. Does have injury prone trait, but he does look to be a solid player as well. Lookman, 77. He's probably a bit out of our price range at the moment. Yeah, he's not. I don't know why he is even there. Ledson of 69. Medium. Could be a good rotation player to bring in next season, maybe on a pre-contract as well. He's someone we might look at bringing in. I think just as a rotation player, because we are probably going to maybe move on a couple of players, bring him in. He's 23, so he does have quite a few seasons he can play with us. Just a good all-round player to bring in a midfield rotation for cup games or any injuries. Gray, left wing, he's a bit too high rated for my liking in terms of championship. Maybe if he was the season after, possibly. Aaron's 71. So he's someone I could definitely bring in. Nah, not really too interested in him either. He doesn't look too good. So the only other player I might be interested in is Ryan Ledson. He can grow a little bit. Does have good all-round stats. Can play pretty much anywhere in the 2 CDM positions. 2-star is a little bit worrying, but as the CDM shouldn't be the end of the world. Dives and tackles, long passer, so might be a good rotation player to bring in. We'll leave him there for now. See what you guys leave an opinion in the comments if you guys think we should probably bring Ledson in on a pre-contract as well. That would be our 2 pre-contract signings for next season. Because we already have Bakuna coming in, and then if we bring Ledson in, there'll be 2 CDM midfield options that we've brought in already. So that'd be nice. So anyway, that's pretty much all we have to look forward to there. Team fully fit, fully good to go. Andre, Matan, Appiah. For this game, I want to try something. We're going to try Beta, Appiah. Actually, we'll try Beta on the right. So we've got Beta, Matan, Appiah, and Wilson as a front 4. We'll give Andre a bit of a rest, bring Beta in. And I believe Wilson has also run away with Golden Boot at the moment. 28-27. So Marcus still really up close and personal with him with the Golden Boot. So hopefully we can go out there in this game against Burton, put a lot of goals past them. Not sure where Burton are on the table, but we need to go out there and pick a win. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Game day. Away to Burton for the final game of the month. Wilson practicing his goal scoring. I'm supposing he's going to be scoring quite a few goals for us today. Kicked it straight at Beta, which is a little bit worrying. But we've got a new front 4 for this game, and that's Appiah, Beta, Wilson, and Matan. Probably the main front 4 I want to try and use next season if we can. Because Andre, I want to use more as a rotation player, even though he has been really good for us this season once again. Andre's actually had probably a better season this season than last season. Defense rock solid. Hope they can go out there and pick up another clean sheet. Hopefully Wilson can continue his goal scoring form. Matan with his chance creation. Hopefully Beta can put a couple past as well. So because he had a pretty quiet season, mainly as a rotation. So best of luck to the lads for the final game of the month. Hope they can pick up a win, and I'll see you guys for halftime.
Forward with real purpose now. Can put them in front here, but he's missed it. A really wasted opportunity.
He'd have been a popular boy in that dressing room if he'd have scored there. The manager just hoping that miss is not going to come back to haunt them.
Beautiful penalty. 27 minutes played. 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally. Probing with the pass. He did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. The offside stops the play. Again there. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the... Must be a goal! That's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here.
Well, let's have a look at the build-up to this goal, Martin. That's just as good as the finish. The none.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Appiah. Opportunity in a wider area. That whipped in ball at the near post. Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage.
Oh, as I said before, I can appreciate the movement in the box there and certainly the header at the end of it.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Half time and Salford go into the, I believe it's 2-0 going into the halftime break. I haven't fully been paying attention, so I've been dealing with some work-related things. In terms of the other results, I think I remember Lutton losing 2-1 to Barnsley. That's really good for us. Wigan also drawing against Fleetwood. So very positive results there. Hopefully they can continue to drop some points. Bernabei, I think, getting his first assist and helping Wilson get his 30th goal of the season. What an incredible season Wilson has had for us so far. 4 shots here on target, 2 goals. 55% possession, 45% possession, and they only had 3 shots, none on target. So all in all, fairly dominating performance from the lads. Wilson with a 9.3, another 2 goals. Matan not really getting involved too much in this game. Beta with the assist as well, and then also Bernabei with the assist. Very happy for him. A 21 out of 22 passes for Magnus, 21 out of 21 for Matan. So pretty much a lot going through Magnus at the moment. 14 out of 14 dribbles for Matan, 16 out of 16 for Magnus. Tackles wise, Bernabei 1 out of 1, Bolton 1 out of 2. Just an overall very solid performance from the lads. So hopefully they can go out there in the second half, continue that, and pick up the win for the final game of the month. And I'll see you guys for full time.
Moving again for the stand. It's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Here's Wilson. So easy in possession. Can he set himself now? Got to finish here, and it's a goal here. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're...
It's wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
And in it goes. Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Full time and the score finished 3-0 to Salford. Wilson hat-trick once again. I think that's the 3rd hat-trick of the season for Wilson. He has had an incredible month for us. I think he's just scoring goals for fun. And it's the most incredible thing I've witnessed. Bernabei is just playing really well at left back as well since he's come in. Very happy with how he's going. Matan actually had a pretty quiet game. All in all, team just played very well. Just Wilson, 10 match rating once again. 10 shots, 7 on target, 61% possession, 39 to 39% possession, 4 shots for them, none on target. Wilson with the 3 goals, I believe it was. 3 goals and the assist from Bernabei and 2 assists for Beta, who came in for Andre just to see how he would go. Got the 2 assists, so very happy with how he performed as well. Just all in all, very positive performance, lads. And also some interesting results went down. Wigan drew, so they dropped the points that we dropped earlier. Luton drew, so they dropped points. So the game we drew has been made up for, which is really, really good. A hat-trick is something we already see nowadays. What is your take on Wilson's performance? Breathtaking performance. Wilson was unleashed today. A player like him can single-handedly dictate games. Today was a good example of that. Salford City's unbeaten so far in the FA League 1. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're unbeaten for a reason. There's a good reason why we're unbeaten for 34 matches. Our defence is rock solid. You won again. Do you think that Burton played well? Not as well as us. We respect our opponent and they played well, but clearly Salford City's players played better. Thank you. Take no more questions. What an incredible month that was. Monthly scout report here as well. Hopefully we get a couple of young players coming in. 88, 71 to 94. Ooh, sign him. What is this? 6'2", 450,000. Sign him. 94. And then this guy as well. 15, 77, 94. Dude, a couple of really good scout reports coming back here. We'll reject him. We'll sign him as well just to see what he comes in at. Wow, a couple of really interesting youth players coming in here as well. A right wing, 66 to 88. Not really anything special there. A cam, Shane Graham, 71 to 94. Good agility, good balance. Okay acceleration, okay sprint speed. Okay ball control already. We'll see how he develops. Hamilton's still growing nicely, 74 to 92 there. Oliver Anderson, 72 to 94. Good acceleration, good sprint speed, okay jumping, okay stamina, okay strength, okay aggression. Good heading accuracy, good short passing, good defensive awareness. So he's looking okay. And then here we've got not as high a rated but better potential in Ben Johnson. Just pretty bad physicals and pretty average there. So these might be two we loan out quite a bit early on. There's two left backs as well. Wow, a couple of really good youth players coming here. Graham, I'm interested to see how he grows because we are looking for another cam to replace, to be a rotation with Matan. So hopefully he can develop really nicely there. Finally, some really good youth players as well. So very happy with how the month ended. Quick training session here as well. Morris growing to 70, very good for him. So yeah, we might even take him out of training soon just because I think I don't want to just spam one person. We've got a couple of good youth players now coming through. So we finished the month on 90 points. Wigan have a game in hand, so they could physically win that and then equal with us. But I think our goal difference is way better. So a quick look at the table and how it is finished for the end of January. 90 points for us. 87 points for Wigan. We have a goal difference of 62 to Wigan's 55. We have 69 goals and 7 goals against. So all in all, we are the best. Wow. Goal difference of 4. Wow. We have one of the best defensive records in the entire league. And we also have one of the best goal scoring teams as well. I think the only team higher than us by a lot is Wigan. Luton and Portsmouth are obviously quite ahead as well. But all in all as well, I think Wilson is the highest goal scorer. 31 goals he scored for us this season. Incredible month for him. I want to have a quick look at Matan and Wilson for us this month as well. The dynamic duo has been incredible for us, stats-wise. Goals, Wilson 32 goals, Matan 14 goals. Wilson with 10 assists, Matan with 15 assists. These two are just scoring goals for fun for us. Magnus with 9 goals, 10 assists as well. Appia 7 goals for 10 assists. Andre 5 goals, 10 assists. Our front line all getting assists and goals, which is really good to see. I'm glad they've all sort of done that. Wilson just banging in all the goals. Our main striker scoring the goals, which is really good to see. So, if you guys did enjoy the episode, don't forget to leave a like. Comment who has been your favourite player so far this season. Wilson, Matan, Andrade, or Appia. The front four has been incredible. Or even Magnus. Sorry, I forgot all about Magnus, one of my other favourite players. Comment who you think is your favourite player so far this season. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the final couple of months leading up. And I'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.